Good evening, everybody. Wednesday, November 19th, 7 p.m., 7:10 p.m. So we are going to do the usual. We are going to take a look at Tesla stock. The rest of the market is the rest of the market in line with Tesla stock. We are also going to look at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum from a technical analysis perspective. So let's start. So Tesla closed at 403.99, up $2.74, 0.68% higher today than yesterday on the close. Post-market, look at this. Post-market, we are up $6.74, 1.67% already. So already we are 1.6% higher tonight, almost twice the move we had today. So let's take a look at our patterns. If our patterns are still in play, which ones are still in play, which ones we are waiting for, maybe. So bullish channel support right here, bullish channel support. Are we into this bullish channel support? The answer is yes. We are into our bullish channel. We are above the support. Yeah, so as we were discussing today on Discord, Tesla is really resilient. It is a resilient stock if you compare it to others. It's pretty resilient because it stayed into its bullish channel, and we still are into the bullish channel. The bullish channel is still valid, and first let me say this. The bullish channel is defined by this support line right here. So as long as we stay and close above this support line, we are going to be into this bullish channel. And you know, Tesla has been into this bullish channel since March, April of this year. So this is this is kind of a medium-term trend. We are talking about 7-8 months? 7-8 months of Tesla going higher. So right now we have retested that bullish channel support recently. Last Friday was the big retest, super big retest. And right now we are, above support, but below 410.25. So on the daily chart, 410.25 is the resistance that we are under. And if you look at the past, when we bounced on support, here, we bounced on support. We can see that we made a tiny pattern before bouncing. On the daily chart, this was quite easy to see right here. We made a little bit of a pattern, higher lows, flat top, and then boom, we had the break. And that led to a further move up. So basically, we are exactly at the same point with Tesla. Exactly at the same point. You see it? These are the higher lows, and we can close above 410.25. So the same pattern is forming. So the pattern means that if we close above 410.25, right here, above it, this is going to be a buy signal. Voila. So we are waiting for that one. You can buy right now if you want. I don't care. This is not financial advice. But pattern-wise, this is going to give us more confidence that things are moving higher. So, this would fit perfectly also because when we are into a bullish channel, we tend to go from the support side to the resistance side, back to the support side, back to the resistance side, and now we are back to this is where you should speak, support side, on our way once again to resistance side. So, and we would all be happy to go to that resistance side right here. We would all be happy to go there because this is where the big numbers are. We have some resistance at 540. We have some resistance you know, this bullish channel resistance, depending on when we are going to hit it, we could be hitting it, you know, if it's slow. Let's look at the possibilities. If we are reaching the top of the bullish channel resistance right here on earnings call, it does not sound too far-fetched. So the earnings call is going to be on January 28th. So let's say that on January 28th, let's say that Tesla is doing well. So that would mean, you know, almost $580 for a Tesla share right here. If we reach that bullish channel resistance close to the earnings. So this would mean something like this, and maybe close to the earnings, or right after, boom, things go like this. So 580, and right now we are at what, 410? Not even 410. So that would be looking pretty good. So Tesla has not been going that low. It is hanging in there pretty well. And if the post-market becomes what's happening on, well, tomorrow, we could be opening at 410.91, and our resistance is at 410.25. So we would be opening above, we would be opening right here for maybe a start for another bull run. You know, this is a big bull run. Sometimes it goes high fast, sometimes it does nothing for months, and then it goes high fast, does nothing for weeks. So maybe we are entering the time where we are going to have a nice little push. Anyway, nice little push. So yeah, that would be pretty good. So let's take a look at the rest of the market. So VIX, okay, VIX is still quite high. We need to say this. The VIX is still quite high. It's at 23.65, $1 down from yesterday. So at least it's better today than what it was yesterday. So, and when the VIX is above 20, it's not good. When the VIX goes higher, it's not good, whether it's above 20 or not. The fact that it starts to go higher is not good. But conversely, even though it's higher than 20 right here, the fact that today it came down, that was still good. So the markets are still seeing, so the market is looking at the VIX volatility. Is it above 20 or not? But it's also looking at the velocity. Is it climbing today? Is it coming down today? So today it came down a little bit, so that helped. And let's take a look at what it has helped. So looking at Dow Jones, okay, it helped a little bit. Dow Jones up 0.1%. So the fall has stabilized at least. So Dow Jones, we are stable. We are into our congestion zone. SPX stable too, a little bit higher. We are 0.38% higher. We close a little bit higher. No stochastic, no technical indicators. So the momentum on the daily chart has not recovered yet for SPX, even though today is a little bit higher. On the 1 hour chart, you know, we start seeing, you know, we are starting to see a little bit of higher lows. We are making higher lows. So the same pattern again, the same thing. Higher lows, like this, and a flat top. What does that tell you? Where did we see this? Where are we seeing this? Well, we are seeing this here. You see? And we saw it here. We saw it here. Same pattern happening. So you know what this means? So this means that we could be having a buy signal on SPX on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we need to break that 66.57 right here. 66.57. Once we break above, hopefully by the time we break above, we are going to get the stochastic over 60 and our momentum indicators. We like them to go along. You know, the fact that a stock breaks a horizontal resistance is nice. But we also like at the same time to have a momentum. We don't want a stock to just break a horizontal resistance once and come back down. And in fact, yeah, this is almost a masterclass right here. So yeah, let's talk about this here. So we were making higher lows here too. We were making higher lows here too. This morning, is it this morning? Yeah, this morning, making higher lows right here. Are we Wednesday? We are, yeah. And we were making a horizontal resistance at the same time, a flat top, and then we had a move. But so this was still positive, you know, while the stock is going higher, SPX is going higher. But we did not have momentum associated with it. So stochastic was under 60. This is one of our momentum indicators. You know, the 21-day moving average is another momentum indicator. So our momentum indicators were not there. So that move we just had above 66.57 not too long ago was not valid because the momentum indicators were not there. So this is exactly what I am talking about. The fact that we are looking for stochastic over 60 and our reversal indicator right here. This is a custom-made indicator that you can get when you become a member at the Discord level. So we like to call buy signals when we are breaking horizontal resistance and our momentum indicators are bullish, which they were not right here today at 9:30, at 10:30, at 11:30. They were not the bullish. The momentum indicators were not bullish, so this was not a proper buy signal. And guess what? It came up, it came down. So this is why we are waiting for these indicators to find those high probability trades. So this is why I said hopefully tomorrow we spend a few more hours below 66.57 before breaking this so that our momentum indicators have the time to become bullish. And then once we close above this on the 1 hour chart, this is going to be a proper buy signal and not just a fluke. It can still happen, you know, we cannot eliminate all of the flukes. You know, the world is not perfect, so we cannot eliminate all the flukes, but you know, this one we did eliminate. So yeah, maybe tomorrow we are going to have something to do with this one right here. QQQ, sideways day, a little bit higher than yesterday. NASDAQ, sideways day, a little bit higher than yesterday. Our momentum indicators are not there yet. After a move down like this, the market does not believe something that goes up right away. So even if we were to go up right away, this would be hard to believe. Because things don't change that fast. Things don't change that fast, and this is why we are relying on those indicators to filter out the noise a little bit. So of course you can buy at any point in time. You can buy on support. So you know, technically this is support. This is support. This is support. You can buy on support. It can work. I'm not saying it does not work. It can work. you get more chance. You get more chance. We are going to take a look at Ethereum and BMNR in a few minutes. So, okay, this is for that. Russell bouncing. So, yeah, Russell is bouncing. There is no stochastic over 60, so that bounce is a little bit suspicious. It can still work, but it's suspicious. So, just go lighter. Go lighter. We could be, we could be just bouncing a little bit and continuing lower. So this is possible. Okay, let's take a look at gold and silver now. So gold and silver, we are starting. We had the same pattern right here. We have the same pattern right here, making higher lows. We have horizontal resistance at 1310. We opened higher this morning. So this was a break. This was a buy signal on the 1 hour chart because the 1 hour candle closed above. Then we came back down. And this is why we have a stop loss. When we do things, we always pick a stop loss based on previous lows. So we would have, this was not a buy signal that we called. But if we had called it, we would have chosen, a support at some lows that we would have identified. So, maybe we would have called it at 30.97, which could have been triggered by this one right here. But the rest were pretty much okay. So had we taken this low instead as stop loss, it would have been okay, and the trade would have been still good. So this one is playing a little bit. So gold is playing, it's breaking above 31.10, but now it's just right smack on it. So this one is just playing, and it really wants to break. So so this is on the 1 hour chart. On the daily chart, we have stochastic over 60. So on the daily chart, I would almost call it good to go. Silver, what's happening with silver? The same thing with silver. Look at this, and even better looking with silver. So on the 1 hour chart, we had drawn this, boom, went up, came down, and now it closed up. So this one is even better. It's even better because it closed above. This one needed 1685, and this is what it got. So yeah, silver is pretty nice. That's a nice entry for a swing up to the resistance side. So 18 bucks. So it's not a lot of money for if you are only looking for a small swing, it's not a lot of money. But if you want to get in for a while, then, well, this is the rate of ascent. This is the current rate of ascent of that bullish channel. So, by February, we should be at 30 bucks. So it's double. So it's not too bad. And this is another reason why it's nice to do these bullish channels that encompass the noise as well as the direction of a move, because this is how you can predict, extrapolate how fast you can make money on it. So so silver here in April of this year was at 10 bucks, and just following the rate of ascent of that bullish channel, it was at 14 bucks in September. So from 10 to 14, that's 40% higher in 4 or 5 months. So it's pretty good. And this rate of ascent right here, this is the rate of ascent, is steeper than this rate of ascent right here. So we should be making money faster here than what was possible here. So it's not too bad. Huh? It's not too bad. So okay, Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin, Ethereum. So Bitcoin, what can I say? So the last candle right here. So Thursday's candle, we are at 7:30 Eastern time. So Thursday's candle has already started. So this is This is the small one right here. So Wednesday's candle is this one right here. So we closed lower today than where we closed yesterday. Again, those lines are not random. 88,921. 88,921. What was the low of Wednesday? Right here. What was the low of yesterday? Right here. Pretty damn close. Pretty damn close to this line right here. So I'm telling you, if you don't use technical analysis, you are missing out on stuff. You are missing out. So yeah, no bullishness based on the technical indicators. Everything is red. Stochastic is below 60. And let me switch on the 1 hour chart to see if we can find some positive, because there are not much positive things to say. So we had this, yeah. I'm kind of stretching here. So let me adjust the line a little bit. So this is where it fits better, encompassing what happened today. So this is the 1 hour resistance. If we start breaking, and we are very close to it, if we start breaking that 92,207, this is going to be good news. If we break 93,989, which is this one here, this is going to be better news. So these are two important resistance that we are going to need to break in order to continue. And as of now, the positive things I can say is that we have momentum on the 1 hour chart. Stochastic is over 60. Look at our reversal indicator right here. It's turning green. So we are having momentum. Momentum is here. It was not here during this time. Now it is here. So we have momentum. So something is happening a little bit. The first I can call it a buy signal. It's going to be a short buy signal, but the first buy signal is after 92,207 right here. It could revert. It could reverse on 93,989 because this is where we reverted on Tuesday. But at least we are seeing some movement. So so that's the positive side. On the negative side, well, on the daily chart, we are still very low in terms of the bearish channel support. This is bearish. This is going down. So we are on the resistance side. No, sorry. We are on the support side of the bullish channel. So we are hugging the support. We are not moving away from it towards the resistance side yet. The resistance side is right here. The support side is right here. So we are supposed to zigzag. So, but we are stuck here. We are stuck on this side, and we are not even trying to go on that side too much. So we need to give it time a little bit, except that we see some light at the end of the tunnel on the 1 hour chart. Okay, let's look at Ethereum. So, okay, Ethereum, no bullishness, no momentum on the technical indicators. Is it yesterday? So Monday we closed lower than 3,057, and we have been basically zigzagging. Look at this. Close lower, close higher, close lower than that 3,057. I don't like when it does that. So I'm about to just adjust the line a little bit, because it looks like this is turning like a congestion zone. Yeah, let me look at this closer. This is down. Yeah, this is what's happening. This is the bearish channel we are having on the 1 hour chart. And now we are going on the other side. We are going on the other side. So, okay, but still, it's still trending down again, yet even on the 1 hour chart. So, okay. So, yeah, I cannot make things happen that are not happening. So let me just remove this, and then we are going to take a look at BMNR, our beloved BMNR. So BMNR, well, there's this 2965 support, 2965 support right here. 2965, this is the low that we had in July. We had a low at that point in July, and this is where we are right now. We were above it Monday, above it yesterday, and today, boom, we broke it. So is it a fluke or is it going to continue? We'll see tomorrow. It's not super good news that we are continuing to break support. But you know, if we take a look at the post-market numbers, so post-market we are up by $2 at 31. So if we look at the post-market, we should be back above 29.65. So we'll see tomorrow. So maybe this is looking good. Maybe this is looking good. Yeah, there's no at the close today, we don't see any momentum on the 1 hour chart, and we had not crossed back above 29.65, but based on the post-market, maybe things are going to recover. This remains to be seen. So that's it. Thank you guys for attending this. Yeah, there's the NVIDIA. Yeah, let me take a look at NVIDIA. So the earnings for NVIDIA came out 3% positive surprise, 3% both in earnings and in revenues. That's not a big surprise, but if we take a look at the post-market, up $10, 5%, 196. 196, where would that take us? So this is the channel, and we have been really close to that resistance since August. You know, it has been, NVIDIA has not been doing so great since August, huh? You know, it was at 184, and right now we are at 186. So it's pretty much gone sideways. Tried to break outside of the bullish channel, did not succeed. Did not succeed at all. And now, if we believe the post-market at 196, we are going to be opening right here. Right here, right in between the two resistance. What I would like to see is this one to be broken. I would like both resistances to be broken. So I want to see, you know, I am demanding, I know, but I want to see 200, above 200 at least, preferably 212, because we got stopped in the past at 212. So we could get stuck again. So 200 at least, but the real move is going to happen right here after 212. After 212, this is going to mean that the market has, well, it's going to mean that the buyers are chasing NVIDIA shares above 212. They will have to chase to pay more than 212 in order to get a share. Once that happens, this is going to mean that something is different in the market to make them have to chase for a share above 212. So this is what we are waiting. This is why we consider buy signals above horizontal resistance, because it means that buyers have to chase sellers in order to get at least one share. They have to chase a higher price. And that information alone is worth a lot because this is showing us the state of the market. The state of a market changes when buyers have to chase sellers at higher prices. This is what these horizontal resistance means. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. And let's not forget about this Tesla stock. What is the number we need to look at for 1025? So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. You can become a YouTube member at the Discord level, and we are discussing a lot more stocks, all of these ones. When I see a buy signal on these stocks, I publish them on Discord so that we have a lot of opportunities, not just looking at Tesla, Bitcoin, Ethereum, which are great opportunities, but we have also other opportunities that we are looking at. So have a great evening. I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.